Hello students, today we have to learn our next topic, universal set. Okay, so universal set are the bigger set which are having the number of the subset. So we will see the definition of the universal set. So think of a bigger set which will accommodate all the given sets under the consideration which is general is known as a universal set. So that the set under the consideration are the subset of the universal set. In general we say that universal set is the very bigger set and that set having the number of the subset. That means each set will be the subset of the universal set. Okay, so we will see the one example of that universal set. Suppose we want to study the student in class 9 who frequently remain absent. Okay, so for that we have to select the all class, now all ninth class student. So then we have to think of all students of ninth who are in the school. Suppose there are 2-3 classes are there, sections are there, so all the student in the school is the universal set, or the students of all the divisions of a class 9 in the school is the universal set. Okay, understand, the students are studied in the ninth class are the universal set and the subset is the students who are absent. Okay, then another example we will see, a cricket team of the 15 student is to be selected from a school. So we have to select only 15 students from whole school. Here all the students from the school who play the cricket is a universal set. That means the students who are playing the cricket from the school is the universal set. A team of 15 cricket player is the subset of that universal set. You see, we will represent it by the Venn diagram. So subset of that 15 student is the subset of the universal set. Generally universal set is denoted by the capital letter U. Okay, understand all of you? So in Venn diagram it is represented by the rectangle only. You know that in Venn diagram we have to use the closed figure to represent our sets, but for representing universal set you use only rectangle. Okay, our next topic is a complement of a set. So previous topic we see that universal set. So complement of set is depends upon only universal set. Okay, then we will see for definition and the examples of the complement of a set. So you know that universal set is the biggest set. So suppose U is an universal set. If B is the subset of U, then the set of all elements in U. B is a subset of U, that means the elements of B are present in U which are not in set B is called the complement of B. That means the element of a set except the element of a set B which are present in U are called the complement of a set B. Okay, it is denoted by the B dash or B raised to C. So it is very simple. We take one example as a follow. B dash is defined as a follow. So you see B dash, that means the complement of a set B. B dash is equals to set of all x such that x belong to universal set and x is not belong to B. That means set of all elements of a set B are not present in set B dash. So here you see one example, universal set, you having the elements 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we are representing that universal set by Venn diagram using the shape rectangle. And then we are having the set A. So in that set A, we have to find out the even numbers only from 1 to 10. So even numbers from 1 to 10 are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay. So again you have to represent A by the Venn diagram. So you will see how it is possible. So for representing a Venn diagram, we are using our circle or any closed figure. But for universal set, we have to use a rectangle only. Okay. So you see on that screen, we represent set A in a Venn diagram with the help of the oval shape. Okay. So in that we are writing the numbers 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, so these numbers are also in the universal set. So, except which numbers are remaining in universal set, you just observe here. 2 is here, 4 is here, 6 is here, 8 is here and 10 is here. So, all these are comes in the set A. So, remaining numbers, that means 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. These 5 numbers are come in the complement of A. Understand? So the element which are not in the set A are in the U. So these are the complement of a set. So we take another example. U, in that we are having 1, 3, 9, 11, 13, 18, 19. So U is the set of 7 elements. These are shown on screen. Then we have to take another set. Okay, you see this, we are having the set B. In that 3, 9, 11, 13 are the elements. So which are the numbers remaining in set U except elements of B? You just observe that in set B we are having element 3, 9, 11, 13. These elements. Okay. So which elements are remaining? 1, 18 and 19. So these three are comes in a complement of B. That means B dash. So find B dash and draw the inference. Inference, that means Venn diagram. So B complement of B dash is the set of elements which are not in B dash but in U. So the complement of B dash and again complement of B dash is equals to B. So we will see it by Venn diagram. You write down the element of set by you show the elements of universal set by rectangular. Okay. So rectangle, in that we have to show the figure of the set B. So set B having the elements 3, 9, 11, 13. Okay, so we draw the set B by the oval shape, and then next we have to find out the B dash. So you see that only 3 elements are outer side of the U. So complement of a complement is the given set. Understand? So this is about the complement of a set. Then we will see some basic points regarding that complement of a set. Okay. So our first one is no element are common in A and A dash. So we know that the A is the set and the complement of A, that means the element which are not in the A but are in the universal set. So the we are not having any element common in A and complement of A. Then second thing is that A is the subset of U and complement of A is also the subset of U. That means both sets are available in U. Okay. So the complement of a set U is an empty set. When you are taking the complement of U or U dash, so it is empty set because we are taking the complement with the help of universal set only. And complement of empty set is U. That means complement of empty set is always U. Okay. So think over these two topics, and if any doubt, then you just contact to me. Okay, thank you.